Welcome Autocar India viewers to this week's edition of Quick News. Before we take a look at what's happened in the automotive world of India in the past week, allow us to remind all the non-subscribers to please subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the bell icon in order to stay updated with our content. Now let's get started with this week's news. Maruti Suzuki has rolled out new features as over-the-air updates for the Baleno, Ertiga and the XL6. The car maker has also made ESC as a standard fitment on most models. The Baleno is now available with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the highest spec Zeta and Alpha trims. Additionally, Maruti has also added a turn-by-turn navigation feature on the head-up display for the top spec Alpha trims, with this feature being displayed on the MID on all trims. Like the Baleno, the XL6 also benefits from wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the top Alpha and Alpha Plus trims, while the Ertiga only gets it on the top spec ZX Plus trim. Since the Ertiga and the XL6 do not get a head-up display, the turn-by-turn navigation feature has only been made available on the MID in the instrument cluster. Both MPVs have also received a premium acoustic tuning for the Archimedes sound system, which will also be made available via OTA updates. As another important update, Maruti has also made ESC as a safety feature across most of its models. All trims of the Baleno, Ertiga and Swift now come with ESC. The Baleno and Ertiga additionally also gets hill hold feature on all trims, while the Swift only gets it on the AMT variants. Previously, ESC and Hill Hold Assist was only offered on the higher trims of each models. As a part of its 40th anniversary celebrations, Maruti Suzuki has also launched black editions of the cars that are on sale through its Arena dealership. With this edition, Alto K10, Celerio, Wagoner, Swift, Desire, Brezza and the Ertiga get a new pearl midnight black shade. In January, Maruti Suzuki had also launched a black edition of the cars which were available through the Nexa dealership. Like the Nexa Black Edition models, prices for the Arena Black Edition models are consistent with the standard versions. Additionally, this new shade will be available only with select trims of the cars. Official prices for the Black Edition models have not been announced yet, but stay tuned to our channel and our website to know more. Jeep has introduced a new Club Edition for the Compass and the Meridian SUVs in India. The Jeep Compass Club Edition has been priced at 20.99 lakhs, while the Meridian Club Edition is priced at 27.75 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Both Club Edition SUVs are limited run models available only till February 28th. The Compass and Meridian Club Edition models are based on the base trims of both SUVs, Sport for the Compass and Limited for the Meridian. The updates on both SUVs are limited to just an exclusive decal on the hood and a Club Edition badge on the tailgate. The Club Edition doesn't bring any other changes to the equipment list either. But what's special about the Club Edition models are the prices they are available at. The Compass Club Edition undercuts the base variant it's based on by as much as 1.08 lakhs. The Meridian Club Edition has an even larger difference of 2.35 lakh rupees. The Compass and Meridian Club Edition models get one powertrain each. The Compass solely gets a 163 horsepower, 1.4-litre turbo petrol engine mated to a 7-speed DCT gearbox, while the Meridian is only available with a 170 horsepower, 2-litre diesel engine mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. Neither SUVs gets the option of a 4x4 drivetrain on the Club Edition models. Audi India has announced that they have opened bookings for the Q3 Sportback SUVs for a token amount of 2 lakh rupees. The Sportback is the Q3 with a coupe-style roofline, which is a first in the entry-level luxury SUV segment. The Q3 Sportback stands out for its sharply raked roofline and sports other differences to the standard Q3 too. For instance, the Sportback gets a sharp triangular design for the air intakes and a large hexagonal grille with a honeycomb pattern as opposed to the slated pattern on the Q3. Audi is offering 5 paint shade options for the Sportback, including the striking Turbo Blue. The Q3 Sportback is identical to the standard Q3 on the inside. It gets a 10.1-inch touchscreen, 10-speaker audio system, wireless charger, ambient lighting, panoramic sunroof, dual-zone climate control, and Audi's virtual cockpit all-digital instrument cluster. The Q3 Sportback gets 2 interior upholstery color options, Okapi Brown and Pearl Beige. Some key safety features include 6 airbags, ISOFIX child seat anchorages, and a tire pressure monitoring system. Like on the standard Q3, Audi is not offering ADAS features on the Q3 Sportback either. There is also no difference in terms of powertrain options between the Q3 and the Q3 Sportback. This means the Q3 is also powered by a 2-litre turbo petrol engine that makes 190 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque. Audi says the Q3 Sportback can sprint from 0 to 100 in 7.3 seconds and has a top speed of 220 km an hour. The engine is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and power is sent to all 4 wheels. The Q3 Sportback is likely to be pricier than the Q3 SUV, which retails for 44.89 lakh rupees to 50.39 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Renault-Nissan have announced their future product strategy for India. New models will be based on a new and heavily localized CMF-B modular platform that will serve as the base for both brands' models. The CMF-B platform is developed to be future-proof, meaning it will conform to existing and upcoming safety norms and support electrification, including hybrid and EV powertrains. First on the list of new models will be the next-gen Duster. The new Duster will essentially be a production version of the Dacia Bigster concept and will be offered in both 5 and 7-seat layouts. Nissan will also bolster its lineup with the introduction of an all-new MPV in India that will be based on the Renault CMF-A Plus platform, which underpins the Triber. Both brands are also considering an all-new entry-level EV for India based on the CMF AEV platform. The companies already sell the Quid-based EV called Quid E-Tech in Latin American markets. BMW has revealed the updated X5 and X6 SUVs. As part of the midlife facelift, the X5 and X6 both receive an optional illuminated grille within the reprofiled front bumper. The 2023 model year X5 also adopts X-Line design elements as standard, while the X6 is fitted with the M Sport package. Heading the interior changes is a new curved digital panel mounted atop a lightly reworked dashboard. Running the latest 8.0 version of BMW's iDrive operating system, it houses a 12.3-inch instrument display and a 14.9-inch touchscreen infotainment display as standard. A head-up display unit with augmented reality functionality, a panoramic glass sunroof with LED illumination, glass applications for various controls, and a Bowers & Wilkins sound system are offered as optional extras. Powering the 2023 model year X5 and X6 are a revised range of petrol, diesel, and petrol-electric plug-in drivetrains. With changes to its combustion process, valve control, and ignition system, the turbocharged 3-liter inline 6-cylinder petrol unit on the X5 xDrive 50i and X6 xDrive 40i delivers 380 horsepower and 520 Nm of torque. The diesel variant makes a maximum of 298 horsepower and 670 Nm of torque. The standard 6-cylinder petrol and diesel, as well as the V8 petrol, all gain a 48-volt battery adding 12 horsepower and 200 Nm via a gearbox-mounted electric motor. Changes at the top of the model lineup have also been made with the X5 M50 xDrive and the X6 M50 xDrive now taking the M60 nameplate. Despite this, they still run on the same 4.4-liter turbocharged V8 petrol engine as before with 530 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. This provides the two M Performance models with a claimed 0 to 100 km/h time of 4.3 seconds. Expect the updated SUVs to come to our shores by the end of this year or early next year. Now let's take a look at what's been happening in the world of two-wheelers of India. Ola Electric has announced new additional variants for both the S1 and the S1 Air electric scooter range. According to Ola Electric CEO Bhavish Aggarwal, the brand has received multiple requests for an Ola S1 with a smaller capacity battery for those whose usage is barely 25 to 30 kilometers in a day. As a response to those requests, Ola has introduced the S1 with a smaller 2 kWh battery pack that offers a range of 91 kilometers as per the Indian Driving Cycle or IDC. This new S1 has a top speed of 90 km/h. On account of the smaller 2 kWh battery, this S1 is priced at 99,999 rupees, which is 10,000 rupees less than the next model in the Ola range. The range-topping Ola S1 Pro, on the other hand, that runs on 4 kWh battery has now received a price cut of 10,000 rupees and now costs 1.3 lakh rupees. The Ola S1 Air range has received a major rejig. At the time of the announcement of the S1 Air, the scooter had a 2.5 kWh battery and a range of 101 kilometers. However, the new Ola S1 Air range now starts with a 2 kWh battery followed by a 3 kWh and a 4 kWh variant. The company has also announced that customers who had booked the original Ola S1 Air with a 2.4 kWh battery would receive a free upgrade to the 3 kWh battery variant. A deep dive into the S1 Air's portfolio reveals that the 2 kWh battery variant has an IDC range of 85 kilometers. The 3 kWh variant has a higher IDC range of 125 kilometers, while the 4 kWh version has the highest range of 165 kilometers. All scooters have the same 4.5 kW motor and an identical top speed of 85 km/h. Prices start at 84,999 rupees, with the mid variant priced at 99,999 rupees and the top variant 1.1 lakh rupees. Near the end of the presentation, the company also teased 5 upcoming electric motorcycles. While details remain under wraps, judging by the teaser, it seems like the Ola e-bikes will range from sporty-looking machines to those that are more utilitarian in appearance and even what seems to be a neo-retro model. There is no word yet on which ones will make it to production or the battery or motor capacities and the expected launch timelines. Suzuki India has launched the updated Gixxer, Gixxer SF, Gixxer 250 and the Gixxer SF250. The updates include new colors and Suzuki's Ride Connect Bluetooth connectivity system. Using a dedicated app, riders can pair their smartphones and receive incoming calls and SMS alerts as well as turn-by-turn navigation details. With these updates, the prices of the Gixxer series have gone up. The Gixxer Street Naked, for instance, is dearer by 7,000 rupees and now costs 1.4 lakh rupees. The Gixxer SF, meanwhile, is priced at 1.45 lakh rupees, an increase of about 8,000 rupees. The Gixxer 250, on the other hand, will set you back 1.95 lakh rupees, which is a significant bump up of 14,000 rupees. The Gixxer SF250's price has also gone up by 10,000 rupees and now costs an ex-showroom price of 2.02 lakh rupees. A new Aprilia motorcycle was spied testing near Piaggio's plant at Baramati. According to people in the know, the mid-size motorcycle is internally called Aprilia RS440 and will take on the likes of the KTM RC390 and the Kawasaki Ninja 300 or 400 in the highly competitive mid-size motorcycle segment. The RS440 is designed and developed for emerging markets, and India is going to be amongst the key manufacturing bases where this model will be locally manufactured. The motorbike is likely to be launched in September, just ahead of the first ever MotoGP race in India, where Aprilia will be a key participant in the event. And with that, we conclude this week's Quick News. Thank you all for watching and see you all next week.